This is a special edition of Nightline, Consent on Campus.
We're here at Penn State University with an outspoken mix of people to tackle the complex issue of consent on campus. Dr. Cheryl Arrett, 20 years experience treating victims of trauma. C.D. Mock, concerned father and former college wrestling coach. Kimberly Lau represented over 60 students in college sexual assault complaints. Ian Tolino, peer educator known as Consent Bro. Tova Danovich, who says she was assaulted as a college student. And Dr. Gail Stern, a consent advocate whose improv troupe travels the country teaching consent through scenarios like this.
Let's start with this idea that it's easy as a concept to bring up consent, but in reality, that's a very difficult bar.
It's not clear to anyone how many yeses is enough and how many actions are enough to constitute consent.
Let's start with the issue of consent and alcohol. Are we saying that if you're tipsy, you cannot give consent?
Yes, and we're saying if you're tipsy, the other person cannot get consent.
I feel like if alcohol wasn't involved, the answers would be a lot more clear-cut.
So you're suggesting we ban alcohol on campus?
As a college student, honestly, I think there should be stricter policies for it. We are entering into a place where a gray area is becoming the majority of these situations.
To be clear, the scenario that we depicted, they weren't equally drunk. This isn't a gray area. He used it in an instrumental, predatory way.
About 90% of my cases involved the use of alcohol by one or both parties. Maybe you don't have sex with somebody if you know they've been drinking even one drink.
As a personal rule, yes.
The lifelong impact on your education, career employment, job opportunities are going to be impacted for the rest of your life. You will always have that label and as sexual predator.